Good morning, good morning, good morning. Believing for a great day. Absolutely, James. Good morning, James. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Pat. Suarez, good morning, good morning. All right, guys, everybody's just kind of piping in here, coming in. So let's start the morning session. Looking over crude oil. And you can see how uh, we drew that channel one, channel number two of crude oil prices, and how the price kept coming into the top end of channel number two and getting faded and faded around Globex of yesterday. And ultimately, it broke and started to trend in a different direction at 84.43. Nico, good morning. Good in the morning. Absolutely. 84.68. Hit target number two, came back to target number one, retested, then hit target number three. Now that is a crude oil that is moving away from that prior channel into a new channel. And that is that channel. So now we have 85 to 86 as a protective level, and we also have 84.45 as a protective level. And we need to see the market hold on to that structure in order for us to start moving higher. 88 is the next target. Then you got a big target 90.88, and then you got bigger targets all the way up to 96.81 if things get crazy in the world out there. But definitely at a minimum, we did break that channel, and we broke it in a significant way in and around this level right here at 84.19 to 84.43. So Russell 2000, it's consolidation after that yesterday's selling pressure. We're trading in and around Globex at 1733.1, and the market right now reversed that candle. So this is showing us a two-sided market so far. And target number one is going to be 1745.2. Target number two is 1758.2. Target number three is 1771.2. Okay, so gold. I mean, the tragedy of gold, right? Target. So that whole sequence started with a signal at literally 1716. And we hit all these targets, target three. Now we hit target number four, came to the middle of the range, and retesting that middle of the range. So as long as we continue to trade under 1651.8, and then we break 1634.4, which is Globex, by the way, we should get momentum that will take us to that low, and target number five is a potential trade for us. This is a trend that is a negative trend, and the market continue to stair step lower. ES, it's in many ways actually like Russell 2000 is stronger than ES and NQ, but ES needs to break 37.14 half in order for us to show some strength. And right here at 37.08 and a quarter is Globex. And the open is going to be very critical. If we break at 37.14 half, then pullbacks are going to be buyable, and we'll look for an expansion into the 37.29.75. Okay. If this structure fails and we start trading under 37.01.75 at the open, the odds are we're going to have a continuation trade that could retest the 80s and potentially go down to the 70, which is target number 2. The overall structure is short, but you know how the market is, especially that first half an hour. You get yourself, a reversal. I mean, even like right here, you see how the market at 37.01 flipped all the way to 37.30. I mean, that's just 30 points uh, worth of action, even within a trend that is negative. So that's a pocket. So if we start breaking above 37.14, then that's going to be another bullish pocket that we can take a look at. Now, Tesla news and all that stuff, we have to wait for the market to actually open and see how that market is behaving. And right here, target number 2 is 270.75, and we are taking a look at basically an inside day, a pullback in the structure. Not really a decisive market either way. From a daily perspective, we had reversal on bad news to target number 2, and the market is resting in this area. So ultimately, as long as we continue to produce higher lows, and if we can get a 1-day reversal and a bullish day, then that will set the stage for us to really hit the top end of channel number 1, and that would be between 592 all the way up to 744. Because this structure right here that we're experiencing, it can be a structure that if reversed, so that's what we're going to be looking for, a 1-day big reversal, then that will lead to a reversion to the mean type of a behavior. Gold on a daily basis, target number 2 is hit. It's a pause in price action. They're struggling here. We have ourselves a Harmony cloud that just started. So they look how many they did. They did 1 Harmony wave, 2nd Harmony wave. This is the 3rd, and now they're starting off the 4th. Steven, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, sir. So now if they give that level up, I mean, you're looking at 1600, which is a big deal, then 1555. All right, so ES on a daily basis, very similar. Very similar. You're really, this behavior also in NASDAQ is a bearish engulfing. I get it. But I mean, if we can get into in these areas and produce a higher low on a big reversal day, then that would be the catalyst for that break higher. And that's what we're going to be looking for. Right now, it's just really going to be a function of an intraday, two-sided market that we're going to be seeing. Okay, so SPY, Apple, and Microsoft we're going to look at later. What's the cash market open? Good morning, Ken. How are you? Stephen, good morning. Brad, good morning. James, good morning. And Pat, good morning. You guys hear me clearly? I'm hoping. Doing an audio check. 3 minutes to the cash market open. We're looking at the 200 NT Rinko in NQ. Good audio. Good. Thank you. We're seeing that we came and retouched Globex at that 134 and paired back. Out of all the different indices, you have Russell 2000 stronger than ES, and ES is stronger than NQ. That's how these instruments are lining up this morning. Okay, so it's a function of us waiting, and we're seeing the 200 Intirinko negative, and we're seeing the 100 Intirinko reversed and closed the candle at 121 and a quarter. So what does that mean? That means the market is out of harmony this morning. So a couple of things need to happen. One is you have to have 84. If the market sells off to 84, then the 200 and the 100 will be in sync, and we're looking for a trade to go short into lower levels, including the 11,050 and into the 11,000. If that scenario materializes, the market can retest the 35, which is Globex 34, 35, and fail, and that will set that stage for that scenario. And as long as we do not break and close at 158, good morning, Sheila. Good morning. As long as that 158 does not close, the shorts can take control over that narrative. Back to ES. ES is struggling with Globex at the open. And if that continues, we're going to see a little bit of a sell-off into the lows and into 3670. Target number 2 is 69.5. So one minute. Just remember, every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better and better at trading. Every day, in every way, you are getting better and better and better at trading. So let's stay disciplined, stay focused. The first half an hour of the day, we're going to be patient and watch the price action. And we're going to be looking at, asking few questions. Who's winning the narrative? Who is pushing stronger? Who's getting trapped? How and where? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so I didn't see that one. Put a captain set up switch trade on the 50 Intirinko long at 28. Not much of a big move here, but that's a good catalyst for break above 40 and 50. And here comes from 28 to 40 with a stop at 08. Here comes that 40. So they're playing around with Globex. The longs are putting up a bit of a strong move here. So when I said captain setup switch trade, this is what I was looking at. Captain setup switch trade long from 28. So 40, 45, and you got the 50. So that is, assumption number one. And the longs are taking control. The 58 is the next target right now. Here we go. And boom. So now the market is positioning itself for buying the pullback. So that 28 to the 40 and 50 materialized, right? And now the question is, how are they going to handle the 33? I'm going to post an order just to make sure that my machine is operating at 112 and a quarter. Here we go. Canceling that order. 33. All right. That's fast and furious. That's fast and furious. So that 33 needs to hold. And I'm patient this morning. Like the first half an hour, by the way, we have at the top of the hour some news, some economic news. And we had unemployment report that came in, and the Philly Fed manufacturing index at 7:30 Central. And we have existing home sales at the top of the hour. So definitely do not want to be in any trades while that's happening. We're seeing the tone of the market today too. It's a fast tone. The market is just oscillating. 33 is holding up. So where's the next move is going to be? From 60, it's 85. 85. If that 33 holds and continue to hold, we're looking at 85 as a target. I'm expecting the market to just play around with Globex for a little bit here. So they tested the captain setup switch trade with that drop to 20, and now the next move is that 85. They're producing a lot of rotations. Yeah, that 33 needed to hold. I mean, they have another chance at 08 to really stabilize the structure. Right now, the 200 NT Rinko and the 100 NT Rinko are out of sync. They're out of harmony. And when I say that, I mean the prior candle on the 200 NT Rinko is long and closed positive, and the prior candle on the 100 NT Rinko is negative. So that is telling me that the market is out of sync, and they're really churning people around that Globex, which is to be expected. So now '08 happened, and let's see how well they protect that level. They're protecting it nicely. All right. They're protecting it nicely. Let's see here. Let's see what kind of games they're playing here. They always play games. ES, how is ES doing? Okay, I mean the same type of behavior that you're seeing in NQ, you're seeing in ES. Yeah, that's not good that we just saw right here. All right. So the market made an inception trade short at 36.98 and a quarter and pushed the price lower. Target number one. Uh, Basically, the market is short on ES, and it never really flipped long like NQ. Okay, so that '08 is a critical level, and the market really needs to protect it. If they protect it and hold on and trade above Globex, then 185 is the goal. And if we don't protect it, then we're gonna hit the low here at 80. 34. Yeah, they're playing games. If we hit the 34 one more time, that would be a captain setup long on the 70 into Ubuntu. So that could be a signal that we can play around with one contract or so. Huh. All right, 34, huh? You got to break 34. If they do break 34, I'm going to go long. I know I'm not supposed to go in during that, but that's a signal that I'll just take a chance with one contract at 34 or any pullback from there, and I'll buy the pullback too, probably around 26 to 16. You have to break the 34 first. Oh, damn it. It's not what I want to see. I took one off, and let me see if I can see if we can get back up to 35. Yeah, it's a little bit choppy. I mean, they could put another rotation to 34. Yeah, that's not what I'd like to see. All right, I have to put my stop right here, and it's either gonna pop up or it's not. I gotta take my stop. That's nasty. That's nasty. All right. Yeah, of course. Huh? All right, let's just keep working. Yeah, it's a very choppy, very chop. Look at that, boy. Ooh. That is nasty. Wow. That's why I don't like trading that first half an hour. All right, let's focus and get back in the game. So the goal is 85. 85. Is it all taken care of, Jose? All right, no problem. Well, it's just very noisy. My goal is 85 on this structure that we're in right here. I mean, that was a massive reversal. I mean, oh 09. Why I not oh 09? Why did I get involved? Yeah, that was a captain setup. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna play this game here, and I'm gonna have to add to it. Goal is 80, 85. At least get up to that 60, which we're going to very quickly here. There you go. I took the 60, and I'm gonna look for pullbacks to buy back in. So that was a captain setup. Oh yeah, they're gonna run it up now. Oof. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 85 coming up. 85 coming up. And boom. And that's that. Target number 3 is 91. Now, what's next? That's the whole number, 200. And we're looking for pullback. Well, I mean, there you go. And 210. 210. I mean, things are moving kind of fast here. Yeah, they're fading against that whole number. So I'm looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Same thing in ES. If you're getting to Well, I mean, surprisingly, ES has not turned the corner into the 3714. It really needs to do that. If and when they do that, then I'm going to be looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. So, so things are changing a little bit where NQ is stronger than ES. And let's take a look at Russell. Ah, that's getting a little bit of noise in it. I mean, if they break up that 37.9, that will set the stage up for a rally to 45 and a quarter, or 45.2, and that will be a double captain setup long. $60. Okay, 60 here. The market is in harmony on the upside, and you have the 200 NT wrinkle and the 100 are in sync on the long side. So we hit our target of 85. The next target is going to be 210. So that's, what is this here? 79.80. If this market closed this candle lower, what is that? 89. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, they're putting a switch trade here and they're going to punch it up to that 10. Here comes Adam. Good morning. How are you? We got 9 minutes. 9 minutes to the top of the hour and the news, home sales. Savannah low. Okay, here we go. There you go. We hit the 10. We're moving on to the next target. Long and strong. Yes, what is? I mean, the market is definitely. I mean, we had that target at 85, then the target at 210, and it just keeps hitting those higher targets. So as long as that's the case, pullbacks are buyable. I mean, we that entry at 134, the initial entry, then an add at 120 was a good spot. It just the market went outside my risk tolerance, and I had to take a stop and jumped right back in once I saw that thing moving in my direction again. So we keep working. Yeah, we want to wait. We have 1 minute, so we want to wait that 1 minute and watch the home sales news. And once that news is over, here it comes. We want to see how the market fares out. Good morning, Gary. I'm better. I'm a little bit better. Yeah, I had two trades, one stop and one profit. We're down a little bit. Hey, Brad, how are you? Good morning. Market should be running up. It's 902. Yep. So where's the next target? 60. Come on, 60. Yeah, the longs are taking charge. They're taking control. And 40 and 40, 240, 140, 2 grand. So we're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. That's basically what we're doing right now. And market is once it disconnect and reconnect and give me a harmony wave, I'm going to start taking those as well. Here comes that 60. All right, so let's take a second look at the big picture here. ES is definitely, like we talked about, that 37.14 was a critical level. Once we got there, yeah, we're going to see a retest of that high and potentially the retest of 33. We're going to see how the market reacts to all of that. Longs are in control, and the 200 NQ Rinko kind of is firming up, and the big level it would be 321. We're going to be running into a bit of a resistance here, but if we kind of manage that resistance, we should be able to break that 321. Two levels that the market needs to hold: 34 and 207. Yeah, they're definitely Frida. I mean, they're. I mean, that's what I was kind of talking about early on at that 109 area. If that holds and that 34 holds, we 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 should get to the 85, which we did. Then ultimately, it's 25 points higher every step of the way, and the market is just literally chewing through all those levels. How's everybody doing so far? Lone, good morning. Didn't see you come in. Steven, how are we? How are we? Pat, Adam, Brad, Sheila, James, Jose up 20 points. Watching. Okay. Ken, how are we doing? Just a word of advice. Don't try to fade this. Do not get cute with this market. If you want to fade it, wait for the 200 Intirinko to completely reverse and get to 184. It's not breathing nothing, man. They just keep rallying every itty bitty dip. They're running it. Okay, good deal, James. Yeah, shake it off, Ken. Shake it off. Boom. Next target. Heading. See how quickly they ran the stops. They just keep running them. All right, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. Yeah, it looks like they're a little bit tired here. See this captain set up and they're fading it. The market is a little bit tired. So kind of protect your longs. If you're already long and been holding, make sure that you take your profits up here. I'm not saying go short, but I'm saying that the market is getting tired. I mean, we don't have a reason to go short yet. Okay, okay, okay. You see that? I mean, that's what got me to say what I just said, is that the market was toppy up here, especially with this captain setup that they built and then they sold, then they put a switch trade. I mean, and now they're coming to an area where they can buy it up a little bit, but you got this level and the 33 level that needs to hold. See that? So far the overall behavior is a long behavior, obviously, right? And we're just getting into a space where the market is pausing, consolidating, pulling back, and the pullback it's getting bought up. So the target of any move here is the next 320. 320 is where we are looking, or 305, then 330 after that. That's what we're looking for. Here comes at 305. It's coming, coming, coming. Long and strong. Here we go. Here we go. Man, I mean, just a massive move. Massive move. Wow. Massive move. Massive move in NQ. Massive move in e, ES and Russell too. Oh boy, how could I not even see that? But look at that. If that's not a buy signal, I don't know what else. Captain set up long. Captain set up long with a switch trade. That is, it doesn't get any better than this. Target number 2 is coming up at 1758.2 on Russell. So you're seeing buy signals across the board. Now, on a daily basis, maybe we're going to have the day that we talked about this morning. Yep, a one positive reversal day. And that will set the stage up for a run up, potential run up into the 600 over the next couple of days. If this if this structure holds up, I mean, at some point they're going to come in and pull back on this market. But as long as by the end of the day we hold on to this type of structure, we should see a run up uh, into the middle of the range, which is 600. I mean, we hit target number 3 on the 100 NT Rinko to the tick right here. Boom. And there's just fading it. So we're pausing a little bit. So protect your profits if you're still long. We're going to see probably 96 come up here. Oh, you're going to get the 300 here in a minute. I would wait for the 96. Here it comes. $260. Yeah, you'll get it. Yeah, we're gonna here go 96. It's like clockwork. Natural gas shortage news, 4 minutes and 4 minutes. Low impact. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, sir. Well, here you go. Ultimately, here, most likely the market is just going to take a pause, sell off to the 280, 260, and we can see how well they handle. I, ca- I mean, there was a lot of opportunities in this market. I just didn't take them. Let's keep playing the game. You see that's what it is. That's fine. That's fine. Just was when I was talking about the 96. You're gonna get to the 96, and this thing is gonna be a good spot for an entry, and that's from 96 all the way to 20. Yeah, I mean that's in essence what the market is doing right now is consolidation. It did hold, not anymore, and we're gonna get that retracement, right? Yeah, right now. I mean, the market ran up from 80, 100, 140, 50 points, 150 points. So it's gonna take a pause. It's gonna pull back. So the market is out of sync. The 200 and the 100 are out of sync. So let's see how they test the 60. I mean, the 60 is going to be an important level. To be exact, it's the 58. This is, yeah, be patient. Be patient. Captain set up long at 76. That's interesting. So yeah, they're gonna run it up a little bit here, but I'm gonna wait to see that 58. I wanna see how well they do here. I mean, they could run it up to the middle of the range to 90 and pull back. You don't FOMO anymore. That's good. That never helped anybody. Yeah, let's wait for 58 and see how, because right here this structure should hold, and uh, if they don't hold, I'm gonna go break even. Uh, Let me see what I just did here. Mentally, I'm gonna go break even here. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, so they put a captain setup. They could put a captain setup switch trade. We want to see the structure holds, and I'll start getting involved. Yeah, well, they're working this range. They're working this range. That's fine. Just kind of keep an eye on it. Yeah, the level is at 58. Yeah, here we go, Ken. See, that's a better approach than trying to. I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, the market's slowing down a little bit. Yep, yep. But you could see that there is a bit of back and fill behavior. The dips are a bit deeper, and I mean they came very nicely here. I mean we're looking at the 58. Oh, 8, 80, 90, 95. There you go. Let's see. I mean, they keep playing around with these prices. Keep coming up to that. I mean, they got 61.75. I mean, I can take that 85 if we get up there. Target panic. Come on. Here we go. Run up, run up, run up, run up. Here we go. And let's see if we can get up to 300 whole number. Breaking even. Come on, baby. Don't get greedy, George. Here we go. I'll take it right here at that target number 1. So that's a profitable trade. It should. I mean, if I really want to get aggressive, I'll be accumulating in this area and looking for 308 and plus 25, 310, 35, 335. That's a little bit aggressive up here, but I took the scalp version of this trade. What? Thanks for what? Did you make some money? Oh, okay. There you go. Good for you. Yeah, that's what it is, Ken. No harmony wave. So basically, the market came in as close as it wants to get at 58. It got very close to it. It got to that 61. Let's call it 62, and then it shifted and gave me a harmony wave. So I took that scalping version of that trade. It's 9:48. I know I have a big trade in me. Okay, so they're putting a captain setup short right here. Let's see if they are forceful. I mean, they're putting it against a whole number, 300. So the expectation is to see the price dip to 85 and 80. And I would be a bit defensive trying to get into any trades right here. You want to see a break above 300 or a break below 50. I mean, 58. All right. So they put that captain setup, retested it, and now down to that 80. You guys are very quiet today. What's going on? Adam, how we doing, buddy? Brad, Gary, Sheila, what's going on? James, Jose, any trades? Ken, I know what you're doing. Lone, Pat, Patrick, Safe, and Steven. How are we doing? Yeah. 2 trades, plus 30 points. Pat, negative 170. Long a few times, made my money. Okay. Samuel, how are you, buddy? You good over there? Good deal. So what are we seeing here? We're seeing their attempt at that whole number, and they keep just jacking with it and fading it. So I mean, if they put a switch trade here, I'll go long. But um, yeah, no, it's just basically oscillating in and around this whole number stuff. Here we go. All right, if it does that, then I'll get involved. Yeah. Nope. That's amazing how many. Yeah, there's a lot of distribution against that whole number. 83.75. If we break 83.75, I have a good reason to start going short. And I'll take it as a scalping short. I'm not gonna get too aggressive, but the 83, 84. There we go. We got a order, and if it popped back up, why is that? Yeah, here we go. 84. All right, let's see. Come on. All right, so I took two of them. Let's see if I can. And jeez, let's see if I can get in another one lower at 70. I gotta move my stop and give myself. Damn it. Yeah, it's oscillating. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that one off here. I think we made a little bit of money. Bring it to that 80 again, and I will get back in and get back in a little bit aggressive. Look at these guys. They're jacking around with people. 80. It's not 80 actually. It's 78, 75. Okay. I think we made money off of that deal. Let me see here. Uh, Made a little bit. So I mean, here we went long, and then here we're going short. So that tells you that that's an area I just need to be careful with. It's the middle of the range. I mean, if they bring it down back to the 78, I'll take a shot. Okay, well, that's what they want to do. They put a double captain setup, one on the 30 Rinko and one on the 25 Rinko. And then they put a captain setup short on the 25 Rinko. So that's that whole area of distribution was pretty much testing. And we ended up making a little bit of money off of it, not much, but and we were out. And the buyers came in. The buyers came in. I mean, the buyers are strong. So structure like that, you would see a bit more follow through typically, and you're not on the short side, and that tells you how strong the market is right now. Two minutes to the top of the hour. Well, Pat is back up in the positive side here. Good for you. What did you do? I take it you went long. I could tell mentally. I was like, yeah, I bet you he went long. All right. Okay, that's interesting. Are you adding on the shorts, GM? That's good. Right now, what you're seeing here is an area of distribution. We're seeing an area of distribution. I mean, let's take a look at the big picture in both ES and NQ. So you got this area. I mean, that happened on the 18th. A complete reversal here. On the 19th, it happened where the market hits these levels and came back in. And now today, we're coming back to these top levels and we're pausing at target number one. So there is a case to be said about potentially the market reversing here, but I almost rather see the market reach to 234 and complete this candle lower before I take on any shorts. Just from risk perspective, I think that's a better approach. And then you're looking at a reversion to the mean that could take you to 133. The market has those two spots to protect. 158 is one of them and needs to trade above 34. So for me, as long as the 200 NT Rinko is long, I need to be thinking in those terms. However, you're seeing the market being disconnected. The 200 and the 100 are no longer in sync. They're not in harmony. So where would they get in harmony? At 21 and a quarter. So if we don't see 21 and a quarter, the odds are we're going to start, bleeding into the 58, then start bleeding into the 33 or close to the 33. And that would be the test for the longs is can they hold that line? And if they can't, then the market will go into a rotation of selling. Yeah, things are a little bit slow here. Things are a bit slow. All right, so that's the market being in sync right here. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Okay, if this candle closes low, yeah, let me see here. I'll take it and let's see if we can get back up there. That's not good. I gotta get out of that one. Yeah, that should have held. Okay, 96. 96 and then 83. Okay, 96 and 83. So right here, they needed to push it back up to that 15, and they immediately reversed it. So that's I was I got out very quickly here. If they close 283 and a quarter, I'm gonna start going short. That's gonna be a captain setup short on the 100 NT Rinko, 283.75. And I would add to it at 96 and oh 09. 84.50. Okay. 84.50. If this current candle we are in goes negative, I will get short with it as well. Okay, here we go. It's about to go. Thank you. Okay. So that's that. And let me add the 96 and let me get the 9. Target is going to be 70s, 72. This is more of a swing trade for me, so just make sure that you are comfortable with, a wide range of prices here. Let's see if I can get that. So I took two contracts off, and I'll add to it if it pushes lower. I'm just trying to protect my profit here. Well, the key is that a break below 75. I need that break below 75. Took one more, and let's see if we can cruise this for a bigger target. And that target would be 34. All righty. Here we go. I am going to get out. I'm going to get out here in and around target number 2 and look for a run back up, and I'll add to that short. Nice one. It's going to probably keep going, but that's fine for me. Wow. Ooh, baby. Oh, Lord. You can't get the top, you can't get the bottom as long as you get a piece of the middle. You're good to go. Well, here you go. Well, it's Ken, the what we're dealing with here. i- the market is still, from the 200 NT perspective, is still a long, because we have not broken down to that 35 yet level. So as far as the reason for this entry here is just you got a captain set up short on the 100 NT Rinko, and it's good for 2 3 candles, but ultimately it needed to break that 35. So I'm not going to be looking for any swings till I get that to be exact 34 and change. So now that actually, believe it or not, the market is back in sync on the long side right here with the way this is working. So we did pretty decent on this one. That so here we go. That's how this day is going. We're up 777. That's my Vegas number. I may have to just call it a day here. That's my Vegas number. Steven, yeah, that's funny. I know, I know. How lucky is that? I'll take 777 every single day. Are you adding to your short GM? Oh, what is? Look at that mess! Holy crap! Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they're gonna start digging into this captain setup. What are you trying to do, GM? I think you're short, right? Okay, he got you. Yeah, yeah. It's let's hold on 1 minute here. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to take a call. All right, so they rallied it up and retested that captain setup short. Basically, literally just took it right down the middle. And now this is where the uncle point is going to happen. 271. You break 271, that can set the stage for a continuation on the short side that could break the 240, 246. And ultimately, you have to break the 234. And if that happens, then you're going to have a sequence of events that will lead to a short market that will pull back to potentially the 200. So we need to see how the market really reacts to this before. So the first initial move is 70 and 34, and then the 200. You do have to take your profits in this market quick. I mean, I really wanted to hold on to it to see if the 34 will hold on, but imagine that. Look, the market will just literally reverse all the way back up. What is mRNA? Is it? Oh, yeah, I have to take a look here. So ES, that's back to ES. Uh, that market needs to go back up to 337, 39 and a quarter. If they do that, then we're going to be setting up for target number one and potentially a breakout of this pattern for higher prices. But that is a critical level right there. And we're experiencing distribution here across the board in NQ and ES and Russell. The big picture across the board, let's take a look. Well, crude oil broke channel number one. You're looking for channel number two and see how things will materialize here. Russell 2000. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Captain setup long, captain setup switch trade, another captain setup. This thing is just a captain setup city today. And target number two is 1758.2. Gold bouncing right back up to the middle of the range. One candle reversal here will break us back down to Globex. So they're stabilizing that price actually, considering how they literally hit Globex and bounce right back up. ES, we talked about ES just a second ago. 213 on Tesla. We are in the channel on the downside. You got to protect 214.35, and then target number one would be 212.8, and then lower prices. Here we go. We're getting an inception trade short at 213.58 and looking for lower prices in Tesla. Netflix captain set up short, tested it twice, established a harmony wave. Target number two coming up at 274.5. Target number three is 273.79. NQ on a daily, we're talking about that. We're talking about how this needs to hold, and if it does hold the way the price is acting, we have a very good chance of breaking out to 606 on a multi-day basis. Okay, we're seeing gold, ES. ES is weaker here. So that has to weigh on NASDAQ in a way. Like for example, if ES sells off to 37.10, then NQ is definitely gonna suffer. Apple, right now we are in a channel on the upside. Uh, Captain trigger trade, not excuse me. Inception trade happened at 145.53. Target number one, target number two, 145.98, and we can. There's a lot of support area. Look at this captain setup right here at 45. Look at 145.38. So they came and retested them, and they're pushing higher. Spider. We need more information out of Spider. You're really stuck in a range between 372 and the 370, and you really need to expand either above or below it. But for now, we have a channel on the short side. So the shorts need to protect 371.44 in order for us to continue to push. Microsoft. It's actually solid. It's holding that rally, about 25% of it, and a run up to 240.50 will switch the cloud and get us in a positive harmony wave. The market is in sync. I mean, it got in sync at 284. 284 is when the market got in sync, and now you're getting multiple rotations into this captain setup. So if they start punching through 325, you're gonna get a nice push. Okay, guys, on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. We appreciate you spending your day with us. Hopefully, this is helping you in some way, becoming a better and better and better trader. And you can join us for a 5-day free trial that includes the Harmony Trading System. That's the edge we use, and that's the link that we just put on here. All right, I'm glad that's the case, Suarez. That's the whole point. Precision is a decision. And cooking. Yeah, the gym helps me out a lot too. All right. Winning is a habit. It is absolutely a habit. Just focus on winning. And winning sometimes is taking a stop. Winning could be taking a small profit. Winning could be accepting the uncertainty of the market. And the biggest winning is accepting the fact that we are all flawed in some way. We're not perfect. We cannot expect perfection from the market when we're ourselves are not perfect. All right, 37.27. Yeah, it's so far. I mean, actually, ES is a little bit more clear than what we're seeing in NQ. The 50 NT wrinkle is still short, and you are coming into uh, a channel, not a channel here. Basically, if you get another harmony wave short, that would be the direction I would take, because there's a distinct weakness in ES. Yeah, so look what they're just doing here, and that's just going to be an important area. See this captain set up short on 70 and Co. Boom. Then they put a captain set up, another captain set up short, double captain set up shorts. That is just a big deal right here. I mean, that could be the catalyst that will push us into the 40s and the 30s and get us going in that direction. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock, and that's just the top of the hour for me. And I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna mess around with my 777. I mean, that's the bottom. I don't care even if there's the biggest trade. I like this number. I'm gonna keep it, and that's how the day is gonna close. How did we do, Jose? By the way, how did we end up? Here you go. Here you go. Good job. Good job, bro. All right. That's it for me, guys. Remember, precision is a decision, and always trade in harmony. And we will see you bright and early Friday tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day. Stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.